Hey guys, Scott's Football here, back with another Wolves Back review video after we suffered another defeat, this time against West Ham, losing 3-2. The last time we both faced each other, it was at the London Stadium where we lost 4-0, so West Ham have done the double on us this season, unfortunately. Just before I get into the video, I just wanted to tell everyone, even though if that sounds a bit scary and no one wants to hear the news, which is some horrible news came out that Johnny has done his second ACL he did. Let me just see what ACL means. I think it's something to do with your... Is it some knee injury, is it? Just bear with me really quickly. Ator cruciate ligament is one of your key ligaments that stabilise your knee joint. That's what I thought it was actually, but I knew what it was. It was the meaning that I was looking for. So it's the ACL. So he's going to be out for the rest of the season. Or he'll be out for several months. The length of time like he did his first ACL in. Well, the good thing is that he won't miss most of the rest of the season. Well, he would miss the rest of the season, but now the season will be coming to the end in May, so he got a few months until the season restarts again. He'll definitely be back next season, hopefully. But will he ever play again? That's the big question. Next we got Bolly, who has got COVID, so he's isolated for 10 days. And after we got Martinho, who has a groin injury. But the worst is the ACL injury, the second one for Johnny. But the good news is that Podence is back from injury. Let's hope he doesn't get injured again. So right then guys, let's get straight into the Wolves match review video. On to the game now. My thoughts on the game are that us conceding 3 goals in the first half was disgraceful. First we start with Jesse Lingard scoring in less than 5 minutes. The defenders in our team, Cody Sace, and who was Cody and Sace, who was the other one? Just going to go on to the team now, see, was it, who's the other defender in our team last night? So look. So yeah, Cody says ignoring Semedo, not marking. So poor defender yet again, and we just let Lingard run round us. But anyway, what a great solo run by him. One of the goals of the season, sorely. Next we start with Pablo Fornal scoring against us with a great cross coming in from Arthur Mazaku, for us to get punished yet again with poor marking from our defenders. Maybe Patricio could have done better though. But most of the blame has to be put down to our defence. So we were then 2-0 down after 15 minutes, which was embarrassing. For their third goal, we start with Jared Bowen scoring against us, who was only on the pitch for 2 minutes after Mikel Antonio came off the pitch as a safety precaution in case he got injured. Jesse Lingard got the assist. As soon as he started running and passing the ball into Jared Bowen, you just knew that it would be a goal, which it was. Then there was a chance for us to get back. One back after a good stop from William Jose, but it was a good stop from West Ham's keeper Lucas Fabianski. Then Pedro Neto had the chance to score the rebound, but it went over the bar. He should have scored it though. Because he has 3 chances last night. I'm not saying he's the worst last night, but some of these chances he should have done better on. And just before half time, we got one back after a fantastic cross from Adama Traore for him to get his first assist of the season. While that took a long time, but credit to him anyway. Into Lendon could finish off the chance to make it 3-1. We didn't have to regret that one rebound miss in the end from Neto as we did get a goal. But it would have been nice to score that one as well to make it 3-2. But So at half time, it was 3-1 to West Ham. There was still hope after getting one back, so we needed a big performance from everyone second half. On to the second half now. 1 minute into the second half, we made our first sub of the game with Daniel Podence coming off, Fabio Silva coming on. So after making this up, we needed to get on with the performance in the second half, which we did. Unfortunately, it didn't help. With Neto missing chance after chance. I'm not implying that he played the worst, but he would have done better. He should have done better. These chances could have turned into goals if he had done a lot better. In the 67th minute, West Ham made their second sub of the game, this time bringing on Arthur Mazaku and bringing on Benjamin Johnston, the youngster at West Ham. Then in the 68th minute, we got a second goal back in the game for the score to be 3-2 after a fantastic goal from Fabio Silva, who came on at the start of the second half. And Pedro Neto got the assist for the goal as well, despite all of his misses in the game, which was a good sign. West Ham was still winning 3-2, but at least we're still in the game. In the 72nd minute, we made our second sub of the game, this time ringing off William Jose, who still hasn't scored in his loan spell yet from Real Sociedad, which hasn't scored with us just yet, and bringing on Patinia, the Portuguese 21-year-old youngster. We made this sub to see if we could get another goal, to get another equaliser and make it 3-3. In the 78th minute, West Ham made their last sub of the game, bringing on Paddy Fornals and bringing on side Ben Rama. In the 90th minute, we made our last change of the game, bringing off Ryan Nori and bringing on Kijana Hoover, so it was now or never to get an equalising goal. There were 4 added minutes, so like we talked about during our last sub, it was now or never to get an equalising goal. But in the end, we ran out of time with our 3-2, so the 3 goals we conceded in the first half really did kill us. However, you've got to look at the positives out of the game, which were us scoring 2 goals in the game, which we've struggled to do in recent games. Adam got his first assist of the season. Fabio finally scored. Well, we didn't concede in the second half as well, which is a positive sign. We worked our socks off, putting a performance in, and we proved we can create good chances in the game. If we'd have scored that after that one rebound miss, if we would have converted that, the game would have finished 3-3. Did West Ham deserve to beat us? Yes, I think over some aspects, yes. Over the goals he scored, then yes. We deserved, because we weren't clinical, we didn't deserve a point. But if we would have been clinical, we would have deserved a point. Anyway, fair play to West Ham. You can tell why they are pushing for Europa League this season, possibly Champions League. And best of luck for them for the rest of the season. By the way, Jesse Lingard is a beast. What a player. Will West Ham sign him? Well, if he wants to get regular game time, then yes. But Man United might look now and think, we got another talent waiting here, and he might be worth keeping around at club. But at the same time, he'll never play at United, will he? So you best to go to a club where there's not as a bigger squad like Man United, you see. Right, onto the player ratings now. Starting with Roy Patricio. I gave him a 6 out of 10. Maybe you could have bet for the goals he conceded, but the blame can't be really put on him. So I give him a 6. I think 5 or a 6, but I thought you'd go and give him a 6 after his injury, so I thought it wouldn't be really harsh on him. Semedo now, I was giving him a 6, but one of my friends advised that I should give him he should be lower, so I thought, okay, 5 then. Could give him 4, but I thought I'd give him. You know what? I'm gonna give Semedo a 4. You know. So basically, make it realistic with the performances on the defenders. So Semedo, 4 out of 10. Right, Connor Cody now, I've given him 4 out of 10. Poor game for him. Don't like to be harsh on him because he's a real leader. He's one of my favourite players, but he was poor last night, though. So 4 out of 10. Sace, I've given him a 4 out of 10. He played a bad night for him in defence as well. Right, Ryan Nori, I'll give him 4 out of 10. Well, he did have to come into the team on just short notice with Johnny getting injured. So it wasn't all his fault that he played all that bad. But even if Johnny was there, I still think we'd have still conceded though. So 4 out of 10 for Nori. Then Duncan now, I'll give him a 7 out of 10. I did give him 7.5 a bit earlier, but one of my friends advised us to give him a 7 out of 10. I won't give him any lower because the goal he scored because he got us back in the game. So 7 out of 10. Neves now, I got 6 out of 10. For most of the team, apart from the players who did score the goals, the team were pretty poor really. So 6 out of 10. Neto, I've given him a 6 out of 10. I would have given him 6.5, right? One of my friends said again, give him a lower rating. Well, I've given him 6 for creating chances. Creating chances 6, but for missing all of them, I'll probably say about a 4. 3 or a 4, yeah. So you'll get a 6. So Podence, I've given him a 6. He's just come back from injury, so it would be really unfair to give him a really low rating. Adama Traore now, well, I was going to give him a higher rating, but one of my friends said again to give him a bit of a lower rating, so I said 7 out of 10. Well, he got an assist, his first assist this season, and he deserves credit, so 7 out of 10. Next we got William Jose. God, he said he had a chance to score in the game as well, proved one of his best chances since joining the club on loan. Still no goal for him yet, so I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10, you know. I think we'll probably have to send him back. We'll have to send him back to Sociedad now. He just hasn't. Well, if he was trying, I wouldn't mind, but he's not really. He's just not adapted to the Premier League, is he? Nah. So right on to subs now for the players who came on. You got Fabio Silva, who scored and proved why he should be starting over Woody and Jose. Someone giving him a 7 out of 10. Next we got Patinia, who came onto the pitch. I don't know what much to say really. I can't really give him a rating really, but I've gone and given him 6 out of 10. And Hoover, well, he was only on the pitch. He came on in the 90th minute, so I've just given him an automatic 5 out of 10. The 5 for just coming onto the field, even though it's not his fault he came on late, is it? So 5 out of 10. So on to man of the match now. My man of the match would be Fabio Silva or Adama Traore, but I'm going to go for Fabio Silva. As he came on in the second half and changed the game to get us our second goal of the game. What a fantastic goal it was as well. As soon as he had the chance, I knew it was going to be a goal, but sometimes you always know with Fabio that he's going to miss a chance like that. But I think at the same side he could miss as well. Maybe we're being harsh on him as he's only 18. I think we might need to give him more time. Definitely start him over Willie and Jose now. Right then guys, that will be the end of the Wolves map review video. So if you did enjoy it, do give it a like, do subscribe to the channel, and also turn on your notifications every time I make a video. Our next game is away at Fulham on Friday evening, so hopefully we can get a result. Up the Wolves, bye everyone.